Tyler Perry, sis, I'm this close. I'm this close. I am this close. You are really treading on thin ice with me, Tyler. And the whole problem and my whole issue that I have with you is you really love to hire attractive people, but them hoes can't act their way out of a paper bag sometimes. And it be shows like this where all of that comes to fruition, y'all. Before I go in and live on this episode, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Be sure to hit that bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way y'all say y'all do, please make sure to watch those ads. My PayPal and Cash App will be listed down to the description box. You can also donate to the channel by joining. I have 2 tiers. Both tiers are recurring payments on your charge cards every month, and you can cancel at any time. You can also donate to the channel by going to teesprings.com /Tea Boutique for all of your tea talk needs. Baby, if loving you was wrong, season 5, episode 3, Under the Influence. And the sad part about this is I'm loving where it's going. But a lot of these overdone, long, drawn out ass scenes that should have never left the storyboard is the reason why I'm about to just be done with wasting my time of doing this on Tuesday nights. Like, girl, I could be doing Empire, who was giving me way more to talk about and watch and look forward to than what you're giving me right now, Tyler, with these damn cute people that do not know how to act. Anyway, I just really wanted to get that off my chest. Lucien sees Alex and Ian having sex and stopped Brad from seeing it, so he tells him that Ian is not home. He was picked up by someone else. He was picked up by someone else because his car was still in the driveway. Lucien comes home and tells Natalie what he saw Alex doing with Ian. Like, even the excuse that he gave, it's like, what real sane person in their right mind would believe some shit like that? Eddie gets smart with some black dude that's in the same cell as him, and he gets beat to death into his ribs. And he and Kelly gets into it, and she starts singing Amazing Grace. I'm sick of the scenes with Kelly and Eddie at this point. I'm sick of it. I'm really glad that I get to see in the next episode where I'm assuming he broke out of jail by some little punk ass police officer that's dead that he probably done intimidated. And even with that whole situation with Eddie, I'm sick of his punk ass at this point. Anyway, Marci finds out that Alex will get half of his income, and she has an emotional moment with Bradley. So Bradley starts crying. She goes upstairs. She starts talking to him and telling him how he's not to blame for any of this, and how pretty he is and cute he is and how special he is. And then she gets emotional and gives Bradley to Brad and all of that. But even that whole scene got on my everlasting goddamn nerve. Like, Rick and Pat finish up with their date and he tries to sleep with her. She held on to an affidavit because she doesn't like Kelly, but she does feel bad for her and wanted to help her anyway. Pat, the reason why you did not like Kelly is because Rick really likes Kelly, and that's the only reason why you have to not like that woman. You don't know her. You don't know her from Adam. And not to mention, you go to that church and you already know how Travis and his brother are. So, girl, get over your damn self. Anyway, Larry's wife comes home and sees him in bed with the guy that he was with, but she don't give a damn because she into that freaky nasty shit too. Apparently, she a whole bull dagger out here, and she just got back from a trip with some dyke that she was with, saying that the girl getting too clingy and she don't think that it's gonna work, and he knows the rules, and that the guy shouldn't have been there the night before, and all the rest of this bull crap that was just completely ridiculous and just so out of the way for me. Is the best way that I could put it. But she tells him that there's something going on with Ian in the church and how he needs to look into that. And that was basically the end of that situation. That she was still trying to rush the guy that he was laid up with. Like it's stuff like that is what I mean by I'm here with it. I'm here with it. Anyway, uh Lucien tells Natalie that she should quit her job and become a stay-at-home mom because he wants to have another child with her. Natalie, at some point, baby, you have to learn how to let your man be a man. And your man ain't just the man, he's the man because he's FBI. And if he's telling you that he wants you to not have to work a job and be a stay-at-home mama, there's nothing wrong with that. You've been working every day of your life. Just because you stop now and allow this man to be a man and the head of the household doesn't make you any more or less a woman. You done had the burden on you for a long time and you continuously want the burden on you. Why? Why? Learn how to be a wife. Learn how to be a real woman. You can still be a strong, independent black woman, but still know how to let your man be a man, girl. If he wants you to be at home and for you to have another baby by him, just do it. Because you don't want no back. Because see, you see how Alex running around here laying the low and spreading the wide with all our black queens. What you don't do, a bitch like Alex will. Anyway, Rick goes to see Lucien and gives Lucien the affidavit that he got from Pat. Lucien feels like that's exactly what Kelly needs to get out. But beforehand, we see him laying on the couch, bucket ass naked with nothing but a throw blanket around him. She's coming down the stairs trying to figure out whether they slept together. Now, and if they did sleep together, did they have a condom? Did she start talking to her coochie and all the rest of it? Like, anyway, Larry goes to see Randall to get the hard drive that he needs to get so that he could get evidence to sue Brad and Marci. That scene was long, delayed, and through. Like, I'm completely confused as to how he thinks that he's going to sue Brad and Marci. They're not the people that messed up your house and messed up your living room. Bennett was the one that did it. Bennett did it. Bennett's name is in it and he did it because you was sitting over there and caused his whole wife to go into a full psychosis because you saw her and tried to horn in on her like a beast of prey. That's why this is happening to you, Randall. Anyway, Esperanza goes to check up on Kelly and she goes there to serve Eddie full custody papers. I'm really glad Jesus finally decided to be a backbone for Esperanza. She certainly did need to. This was a long time coming. Like, this whole man does coke. He's coked out. He's a drunk. He doesn't know how to control himself, control his actions, and he is not a suitable parent. He is not a suitable role model. And you should have been did this, Esperanza. Like you said, the reason why Eddie treats you like that is because you let him treat you like that. Because he knows that you're scared of him. You saw how the black dude was busting his goddamn ribs open and he didn't do jack shit about it. Stop being scared. Anyway, Alex and Ian wake up together on the island in his kitchen, and she doesn't remember anything that happened between them, and she accuses him of drugging her and raping her. Alex, because see, that is the proverbial white woman shit that I absolutely hate. The minute something goes awry, and if it's in these situations that they cause themselves, then they pour this white woman trigger shit, which is, I've been drugged, I've been raped, you raped me, you did this to me, you did that to me. And the sad part about it is, Alex, you've been the whore of Maxine ever since you moved there. So you don't have the right to sit up in here and try to blame this on anybody but yourself. Like, I honestly feel like Alex does have some type of mental issue with herself, especially considering with the way that she grown up. We all know how her parents were racist. Her parents tried to hang Randall, which I wasn't even upset about. And then they threw baby Bradley into the middle of the ocean, basically for the gators to, eat him up because he was a mixed baby. Her parents were racist. She was basically raised to be racist, but that wasn't what she wanted to do. And I think that's why she has the infatuation with our beautiful black kings the way that she does. And a part of me get it. A part of me does get it. I'm not even gonna lie. I will say this. It may be a lot of people that's walking around out there that is like Alex, that has those same type of situations going on with them. So I guess that is see. And as much as I want to like go in and have on Tyler, he always finds a way to have some real life stuff that real people go through, and he adds it in there, which I'm not opposed to. But what I am opposed to is the fact that you constantly choosing these overly sexy people, but they do not know how to act. And that is the whole problem that I am starting to have with this season all over again. They don't know how to act. Majority of the people do not know how to act. Rick don't know how to act. Pat don't know how to act. Who else? And the ones that do know how to act, their scenes are so overly done, long, drawn out, like we're spending 2 or 3 minutes on one scene. And you could tell that it's either... Anyway, I'm about to get off of here, y'all, because I'm really just about to just say how I really feel, and I don't want to do that. Y'all let me know what y'all felt about the episode. Myself personally, it was tired, delayed, and through. I really hope that the season picks up, because if not, this will probably be the last time I will be reviewing this show. Like, I got better shit to do with my time on a Tuesday night to constantly sit up here and have to suffer taking notes about this show when I really don't even want to, or have the time to, or I gotta go. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That kush, that be my starter kit.